In 2008, straight off the plains of Africa, came an open-world first-person shooter like no other.
This has been the most awesome thing in my entire life. Have a look at this. Check out behind it.
Produced and developed by Ubisoft.
I don't know what our words really are. It's okay, we'll make them up.
Actually, it's nothing like that. Quite the opposite, really. Far Cry 2 was a continuation in the Far Cry series, but in a way, the first of its kind. Cause this one ain't playing around. Goodbye colorful backdrops, hello horrific jungle of my nightmares. This game is fucking terrifying and has no business being so. Oh shit. No, don't come over here. It's looking right at me.
Shit.
It does a good job at building the tension, and I wanted to see if it lived up to its memory. So buckle up.
Lock and load!
For another solo outing. Far Cry 2. My African Nightmare. Picking some rando character out of the selection screen took me like 12 minutes. Was it worth it, you ask? Not at all. Picking Frank Bond Builders.
Well, I understand double O's have a very short life expectancy.
This is what happens when Bond becomes a villain. The Bond from North Ireland.
You were supposed to shoot him.
He's flamboyant!
Beginning our story with an Uber ride through the plains, I was pretty amazed how well the game held up. I mean, not great, but I've definitely seen worse. For like a moment, I felt like I could feel the sun. Okay, what is this? I think I can get along with these people. They know how to have a good time. Turn the car around.
Nope.
Continuing our journey, we crossed some rivers and checkpoints. The latter doing a decent job of instilling a little bit of fear in me.
Where are you headed?
Wow. And this is getting bad, like, quickly.
Don't let this concern you, just boys living off steam, right?
Take me back to where it was nice. Where the fuck am I?
Roll him up.
So excited to have finally arrived in town.
Okay, sir, we are here.
I passed out from excitement. Malaria. Only to wake up moments later and get an ominous threat from our antagonist, the Jackal.
I'm the one who decides who lives and who dies. Me.
Then fall back asleep. Waking up to the sounds of gunfire, it was soon clear that our mess had only just begun. As an explosion ripped through the wall, I made a hasty escape. Which didn't work. Ooh, gun. No. No, wait. Fuck! Totally got that guy. But luckily for us, this was all part of the plan, as I was once again swept away, unconscious. Yeah, this happens again after this. It's like you spend the first 30 minutes of this game in a fucking coma.
Go to sleep, get resupplied, and move out in a few hours. You're safe at house for now.
Far Cry. From consciousness. Finally waking up, in the closet of a slaughterhouse, of course, I quickly became a Russian's errand boy.
That just leaves you, errand boy.
And ventured off in his car to destroy an outpost. Which started off like a lovely cruise to the country and evolved into a shameful scene of panic as I waltzed into an enemy base with my sedan. Oh my god, no! I'm not prepared. And just like that, the heat was on. As I cleared the base, one enemy at a time. And it was only after all this killing that I realized I was supposed to scope out the place beforehand. Which, as we all know, worked out great. Eventually saving another man from a closet, where he invites me to a bar, where the confusion continues.
But mostly it's about the famous honesty.
Why are you shaking your head so much? Stop it.
Do you know I have covered 16 wars across Africa?
Meeting Ruben, he tells me about his writings on the weapons dealer, Jackal, and his plans to expose him for all the atrocities he's responsible for.
I intend to expose the whole sordid mess.
None of which being worse than this entire interaction. Spent like 20 minutes trying to get this guy in the right spot, like, just so he'd keep talking.
You're a jackboot. It's what you are.
Stop insulting me!
Oh, look at him, fellas. You crying, boy? You crying, boy? Maybe we'll go back down to McDonald's.
Well, we gotta stop the Jackal, I think. I don't know. I'm killing everyone.
I am at your service. Always.
What? Sent to see the local priest, he gives me some pills to help stabilize my malaria. Though in limited supply.
Those will only last a short while, but I may know where to get
Damn
more.
it. This part of the game sucks. But apparently the two factions in this game have opened their doors to me. And what a glorious mistake that was. For all of you. Oh my god. Starting off with the UFLL. Just give me the contract. No. The fuck are you... Am I in the Twilight Zone? What is happening? Having to destroy some gear in enemy hands, I ventured off to the villa deep in the jungle, where I made my truck assault. And of course, they matched me. You son of a bitch! Moving on, that was actually a side mission. No gear here. Just some dead guy. I told you, I'm gonna kill them all. You stay tuned now. Anyway, we rode off to an actual mission objective, which was found in literally the middle of nowhere. Oh look, of course, a fucking asshole. Out here. This game is a constant struggle against the AI. I was gonna like wait, but I'm doing it now. I mean, I just can't handle it. It's constant. I'm not even that far in, and the memories of this aspect of the game are becoming vividly clear. I've driven like 2 miles, and I've been attacked like 6 times.
I said fuck you! Fuck me, huh? Fuck me!
Want to head to a mission in peace? Out of the question. This is Far Cry 2. We don't have vehicles you can enjoy. No, 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 no. You must walk or die. Not to mention repairing your damn car. It's cool, but it's like... Ugh. Anyway, the gear was taken care of. I think. I don't know, I just shot at things and won. So, victory. But, seeing as it was getting dark, I took over a safe house and camped out there for the night. Oh my god, who the fuck are you? Ugh. Just wake up and there's a guy in my room? Getting the fuck out of there as fast as I could. We continued our mischievous work for the UFLL. Sent to remove some APR guards and report the position of... something.
Hit the oasis, kill the guards, use your mobile to send us the location. It's gonna be good.
Alright. Easy enough, I guess. Especially when you have a sniper. Oh yeah. And by the looks of it, the first one ever made. Fucking piece of shit. All that being said, I had a great position out here. I mean, look at it. It's like perfect. Soon the area was clear. And so was the crate of gold. What? Look at how much gold that is! Why would I take your diamonds over this? Time to load up my truck. Boop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. Seriously, I'd fucking grab a couple of those and peace out. Heading over to the dish icon on the map. I guess that's the next thing to do on the list. I don't know. It's got a yellow thingy on it, so I'm going after it. Seems important. Anyway, I kill a man and my sniper explodes. Oh. She lived a long life. In the cradle of life.
Nah!
Making it over to the tower, I turn it on and receive an anonymous phone call about a target in need of elimination.
Listen very carefully. There's an available target opportunity.
deciding to follow this rabbit hole of a situation. Honestly, this whole game is. I have no idea what I'm doing, like 100% of the time. Where is this in the large scheme of things? I went to town and shot this guy in the back of the head. Hopefully that did something good. Feeling a bit lacking in the weapons department, we stock up on what's available and a few new things. Now I'm ready to face what's ahead. Like destroying an APR farm. And then joining them right after. What's up, guys?
You want a job? We got one. It's good. Assassination.
Sent to kill a police chief, it was clear these guys weren't messing around. Yet, either was I. Guess that's a win. Continuing my confusing, malaria-soaked nightmare, I cruised through mission after mission, trying to make sense of all this madness. Literally, guys, usually my dumbass has some grip on the story by this point, but the jury's out on this one. It's like, not only is this game devastatingly brutal, but it also is very unclear exactly what the fuck you're doing, or better yet, why you're doing it. These guys like mumble through their fucking sentences, and then my dumbass can't read it fast enough.
Too bad. So sad.
Fuck! I mean, again, I'm some kind of like mercenary for hire, helping to calm a battle between the APR and the UFLL, and stop a jackal, I guess. But what the fuck did that police chief do?
It's good.
It was about at this point that I definitely knew I was going to take everyone down. I mean, I said it before, but it's in stone now.
Hear me! Oh, hear me!
Right? So I did. One by one, hour by hour. I destroyed the shipments, collected the guns, and murdered everyone I was told to kill. Like a Terminator.
Because you told me to.
This led me all over the map, too. And I do mean all over.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I ended up taking the bus as much as I possibly could as a result. Because this shit takes forever.
You want the job?
No, I don't want to drive all the way across the map. On top of being dangerous as shit. But that's then and this is now. And now we're meeting back up with Ruben, who warns me about an attack on our buddies at the bar.
The soldiers are on their way to Mike's bar. They intend to line up all your friends against the wall and shoot them one by one.
And this shit was not worth it.
Nobody's getting in here.
And I'm unconscious again.
Why?
Waking up in a truck and being dumped and stranded in the middle of nowhere. My nightmare seemed to have somehow reset itself. In a sense, starting over. Oh my god, it's really starting over.
Now what do you think's gonna happen?
Fucking awesome. Forced to do a mission in the midst of my recovery. I attempted to mortar strike this rally, but it didn't quite work out. So conventional methods were required. Hobbling back through the desert in my piece of shit sedan, I visited a local shop and stocked back up on supplies and weapons. While leaving, one of my five senses sensed something. Literally, the slightest sound of a car gives me fucking anxiety now. Completing missions and obtaining more and more weapons. No one seemed to be pleased. They kept offering me them, so I kept doing them.
You can suck my dick.
I may not know what I'm doing, but it is satisfying. Trying to steal more diamonds for the UFLL.
Then he will give you a big diamond attaché. Very valuable.
I found the jackal, only this time he didn't wait till I was in bed, but insisted, like a gentleman, from behind. Continuing to mouth off exposition that for the life of me I can't follow.
You think I don't know you, what you're about, what you came here to do?
Stop speaking riddles, man. Just tell me what you want.
What do you got there? Diamonds?
Awaking in some sort of prison, I almost immediately break out and sneak off into the night. Oh shit, there's a car coming. I'll take you and you. There. Now I'm stocked back up. Well, fuck you guys. And now my ride's gone. Oh my god. With land no longer being an option, I took to the seas and eliminated another leader.
This is my house, my country, my country.
Once I bombarded his house and yard with grenade fire. Things were turning up, guys. This game was getting crazier. Visiting Ruben, again, at the bar, he asks for my help in case a situation he got himself into goes astray.
Look, if things get complicated, can I call you?
Which it does.
You have one new message.
It's Ruben. I warned you I might call. Well, here I am.
Leading to a rather convenient out-of-my-way drive I just couldn't wait to make. Ugh. Arriving at the airport where Ruben was trapped, mortar fire was being unleashed on me as I made my advance. Oh look. Fuck you. Honestly, I don't know how I survived that. Locating Ruben in the hangar, he decides to stay and hands me a burden of giving basically his last will and testament to his family.
These are for my family, my wife Michaela, my little daughter. If anything happens to me, please make sure they get these. You'll find the address inside.
Alrighty. The fuck, man? I came here and rescued you, and then you just... stay?
This is my home. I have to do something.
What the fuck?
Look, if things get complicated, can I call you? Nobody else will help me.
So, apparently heading all the way back across the map, I met with the Jackal at a prison.
So far, so good.
Where we discuss our master plan to finish this once and for all.
There's a landing zone a click due east of here. The arms merchant is there with another briefcase full of diamonds. He's waiting for a chopper. He thinks he can get out of here. They're my diamonds, mine. I need them for the border troops, so you get that briefcase for me, understand?
So, I guess I'm the bad guy? Like, who would have thought? Frank Bond. Tasked with stealing some diamonds and eliminating the remainder of any familiar faces left in this hellhole.
Once you're in, you can kill them both any way you'd like.
We march off on our one-way cleansing journey.
Think of the possibilities.
But looking back now, what's done is done. If you can make any sense of it. Shooting and sneaking my way through the woods took forever. This is quite the trek
You see anything?
of death. Arriving at the dealer,
And now you're here. What a coincidence.
he ambushes the fuck out of me like 12 times. Fucking bullshit. Taking goddamn direct RPG hits. Like, what the fuck is that? Also doesn't help that they all just veer the fuck off the ground like bottle rockets. No! Piece of shit. With the diamonds in hand, it was off to objective number 2. Our diplomatic friends. Whoever they are. And waltzing right in, I crashed their party with a little surprise. I'm just killing to kill at this point. Returning to the Jackal in a nearby cabin,
In here.
he gives me one of two options. Death or death.
And it'll kill the poor bastard that takes the job.
Detonate the cliff face to prevent the rebels from killing the refugees trying to escape the country, or bribe the border guards for the safe passage of said refugees, and then take your life.
You and me is gonna put a bullet into his own head.
I'll get right on that. This is the dumbest thing ever. And it's funny, because it's the same ending either way. Far Cry 2. Confused?
Wait a minute, there's no birthday party for me here.
Whatever.
So which one are you taking? Diamonds or dynamite? It's up to you.
I always like to go over the back. And it's over. I don't even...
And the Oscar for Best Picture is presented to...
Not this. I don't even know what happened in the game.
Think twice about working with those men. You should think twice about working with those men. So you should think twice about working.
Like, I didn't follow the story at all, nor did I really care.
If anything happens to me, please make sure they get these.
And I just felt like I was killing people all the time. It's just as I barely remember it. It's kind of like a dream. And with the horror aspect, kind of like a nightmare. Yes. Whatever. Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed Far Cry 2, my African Nightmare. A truly confusing game, where choices don't seem to matter, and either does life. A game that I used to own on 360 and remember quite well for its strangely nerve-wracking AI. And I can't stress enough how much it lives up to that nightmarish reputation. Am I alone in this? Fucking revving up their engines and shit. Anyway, I enjoyed this hellish game for most likely the last time. And I'd recommend it if you haven't played it. She's slow, but she'll get your blood flowing. Even if she's confusing as hell and you won't fucking know what you're doing half the time.
It's not taking the hint, so you need to spell it out for me. Okay.
Still fun. Hopefully one of these days I'll tackle the third. The series definitely became a bit more mainstream in that installment. So, we'll see. But thanks again for all the support. You guys are fucking awesome. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.